Okay guys, so the first step that I do when I'm getting ready is that I get my hair out of my face. So I have this headband right here. Please excuse my hair, it is due to be done. And I also put on a robe. You're gonna need a robe because powder is gonna get all over your clothes, and if you're going somewhere you're gonna be upset because then you'll have to change your shirt. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. Okay, so the next step that I do, of course with clean fingers, is I apply my daily moisturizer with sunscreen. So if you guys watch my channel, you guys know I'm always advocating for sunscreen, and this is Neutrogena Healthy Defense Daily Moisturizer Sunscreen with SPF of 50. I also like Neogen sunscreen, but it's really hard to come by because they sell out fast. So Neutrogena works just fine too. And if you see me looking down, I'm going to be using my little mirror to help me. So now I got my sunscreen on, and the next step is a primer. For now I am using my It's You Skin Smoothing Primer, or you can use the Wet n Wild Rose Primer Water, but because I don't want to like feel water in my face right now, I'm going to use this It's You Skin Smoothing Primer, and it's like a gel kind of consistency. And remember to pat around the eye area, don't rub it in. Well, actually your neck is one of the first signs to show aging, and then your under eye area. There's nothing wrong with aging, but you know, if we can, you know, take care of our skin so that we can age gracefully, that is always a plus. Our primer is complete, and I look all white and ashy. So guys, I have cheated, okay? I cheated because I do get my eyelashes done right now. I go to Amazing Lash Studio and I get the style Gorgeous, and then I get, I think, like 6Ds. So when I wasn't getting my eyelashes done, or when I don't, I just usually use mascara. But I have eyelashes on right now, so I'm just gonna comb my eyelashes up. Okay. Alright guys, so I've brushed my lashes. The next step I like to do is my foundation, and I am going to be using my favorite foundation in the world, which is oh my god, I just realized it, I'm almost out. Yeah, but this is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, and this is in the color 400. Okay, so that is my color. So if you're on my complexion, maybe try 400. I love it. So I'm using this Real Techniques brush. It's like a big, oh no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm using this Real Techniques sponge, and this is the foundation. So what I do is I just pump it on my face like so. So here. And I especially try to get around the sides of my nose, because I do wear glasses and I tend to get like the marks of the glasses there. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like sometimes my glasses are too loose, but yeah, that happens when you wear glasses. I think foundation makes such a difference. I used to not wear foundation as much, but now I wear more. Okay, that is the foundation. And the next step I do is I like to do my concealer next. So the concealer I'm currently using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn, F-A-W-N, okay? And I like to put it under my eyes. And be careful when using this concealer because it could, like, if you squeeze very hard, a lot could come out. So I focus on this part because I'm always trying to conceal that glasses mark, right? So I just squeeze it here, and then like as I'm dragging it down, I'm not squeezing anymore, and like that's about it. And then I take my concealer, I do the same thing. I just squeeze one time to get it out, and then I just drag the brush along my eye. I'm not squeezing anymore right now. My hand is loose, and I drag it on there. And then I use my ring finger because, you know, the under the eye is one of the most delicate skin. So I just use my finger to pat on the concealer under my eye. Okay, so my concealer is done now. And now I'm going to be putting some powder. So I was using Laura Mercier finishing powder, but I've been using Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I used to use this a while back and I stopped, but now I'm back, and it's supposed to like help with flash when you're taking a picture or something. So I really like to wear this when I'm filming my YouTube videos for you guys, just to give like a more cleaner look. So I used a brush like this. This is actually a foundation brush, as it says. It says it's a foundation brush, but I use it to set the powder under my eye. So as you can see, when you shake it, the powder comes out. So this amount of powder is in the container right now. So I'm just going to take about this much, you see? I'm gonna take about this much, and I'm just going to dab it. Let it bake, you know. If I'm going for more of a natural everyday look, like if I'm like just going to work, I'm not gonna bake it with this brush. If like, let's say I'm going to work and I don't have that much time, I'm not gonna break it with this brush. I'm just going to dab it on and just dab it into my eye into my under eye with this brush, okay? So there won't be any baking going on. And I forgot to mention, I gotta get my mustache. I don't get my mustache done, meaning I don't like wax my mustache or anything, because I don't think I'm there. If I did, I think I would just bleach them, honestly. But yeah, I do put concealer in my mustache area, because I do realize, like in pictures, like if I don't do that, you could kind of see like the dark fade of the mustache, you know? Okay, so don't forget this step, ladies. And if you think I'm lying, take a picture with some kind of flash or something, and you'll see what I mean. I like to put some here. So while all of this is setting on my face, I'm going to be using I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. Now, I do get my eyebrows done too. I get threaded, and it took me like so I moved from New York to Houston, for those of you guys who don't know. So it took me about 3 eyebrow ladies for me to finally find someone to do my eyebrows correctly, okay? So with this, I moved from this mirror to the 3X mirror, and I do my eyebrows. My eyebrows is so complicated, guys. Like, I don't have a natural arch. Like, it's so complicated sometimes. So sometimes I have to force an arch. But yeah, my eyebrows need to be done again soon, but I'm trying to let it grow a little bit, just so that my eyebrow lady has more to work with. Because I realize when I let it grow a little bit, it looks like 10 times better when you finally do it. I just have this e.l.f. It's a pencil from e.l.f. and I just fill it in like so. I'm not the best at eyebrows, so don't come for me. I just want to darken it. I just want to make it look more pronounced. That's basically the whole point. We have the eyebrows here. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do the same exact look that I did, or try to do the same exact look as I did in my try-on haul. It's very, very simple. If you want to do the same exact look that I had on my nursing try-on video, you're gonna need these two palettes. This is by Juvia's palette. I like Juvia's palette because it's very hard for me to find eyeshadows that are pigmented, that actually show up on my skin tone. So I like to buy Juvia's palette. I also like some Urban Decay, but not all. But we could talk about that later. But you're gonna need this Juvia's palette. It's called the Nubian 2 by Juvia. They have pretty colors here. Of course, I hit pan. These are the colors. It's an old palette, obviously. This is a new palette I bought. This is called the Berries by Juvia, which is very, very beautiful. So let's get started. So first, what I do, like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, but what I do first is I go into this palette and I choose this color, which is called Morocco, and that's gonna be my transition color. And transition color is basically the color that helps blend all the other colors together. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of colors. For this, I just close my eyes and I put the first color here. And then the next thing I do is I take this brush. I'm gonna use this cute pink color right here on my eyelid. The fallout's about to be real. I'm probably gonna have to brush my lashes again. The next thing is I'm going to go in deep by using this dark purple color in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just gonna dab it on like so. Don't you just love makeup? And then I'm going to use this brush right here to blend it in. Okay, now I'm not sure if I did this step, I forgot, but for the purpose of this video, why not? I'm going to use this pretty shimmery color right here and put it, well, you'll see. I'm going to take it here. And I'm just gonna put it in the front here. Okay, so now that the baking is rubbed off, now we're going to set our cream contour with a powder contour. And of course, I'm following up with the same company for my powder contour, which is going to be the Black Radiance powder. So I use this angle looking brush, okay, to set my powder contour, of course. So I'm gonna go in with the sculpt first. The same thing, but just with powder. Yay, a little bit here. So that is the powder contour. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. So our next step is we are going to apply some blush. I'm going to be using the Shaharan Blush Volume 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using, I just mixed the colors. I'm gonna be using Tau and Lena, and this is also by Juvia's palette, and I just do it on my cheeks. Okay, and then I'm also going to be putting some highlighter, and I'm using Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Now this one is really glittery, so you know, all you really need is a dab, like boop. But that's all you need is like a dab, because it's a really like shiny. I like to put it on my eyebrows here. Yay! So the next step is the lips. So what do I do for my lips? I'm not the best at lining my lips, but I realize like lining your lips makes your lipstick look so much better, and it's just so good. The lip liner I'm gonna be using today is of course by Juvia's Place, and it is called Kola, K-O-L-A, and it's like a brown color. So I'm gonna be lining my lips, but you can use any lip liner. I bought a bunch of lip liners on Amazon, and they came in a pack, so you can use any lip liner. My lips are like super moisturized, so it may not take as well, but here you go. So the lipstick we're gonna be using today is a nice nude everyday color, and it is gonna be, it's called Me, yes, Me, by Juvia's palette, of course. And we're gonna take it out here. Ooh, pretty. So I just bought this lipstick actually, and I thought it was really nice. This girl, she helped me. I'm telling you, people in Houston are so freaking nice. I think people in Texas in general are so nice. But she helped me. She didn't even work there. She was like, oh yes, let me help you, girl, because I was looking for like a nice nude, and I think it was nice. And I love Julia palette. Oops, I got some lipstick there. Well, I love Julia palette, because you're not supposed to talk when you're getting your lipstick done. Duh, Kim. Duh. And then I'm gonna be putting on top of this, you can put any clear gloss, but I'm gonna be using Fenty Glow. Just a dab. And I feel like I just need a little bit more lip liner on this side. Let me just put it more. And you gotta bring it in your purse, because, you know, if you're eating food or something, of course, this masterpiece. Close enough. I'm not a makeup guru. Alright guys, and the last step, ladies and gents, is my favorite setting spray, which is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Summer Solstice. And I like the setting spray because, you know, it really sets in that glow in real life. Like, you know, it really sets it in. This is the finished product. Hold on one second. Alright guys, so this is the final step. So I like to put on some earrings, some dangling earrings for y'all. But at work, I usually put on like studs or small dangling earrings. Comment down below if you love dangling earrings. They just bring together your, well, my face. It brings together my face. I know with my face shape, like heart, dangling earrings look great on me. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for requesting this video. I really appreciate it. I know it took a little while for me to film it, edit it, but I did. So I hope you enjoy it. And yeah guys, if you guys have any questions on how to create this look, let me know. Bye.